Hey guys, Trash for Football here. Just want to make a quick video comparing College Football 25 and Madden 25. Now, I'm not talking about the old Madden 25 that came out in 2013. I'm talking about the upcoming Madden game that comes out this summer. So a lot of people think that this upcoming video game for the college football series will be a Madden reskin, and it won't. It's been confirmed that it's not. It's been confirmed that it's a unique feel. And also, if it was a Madden reskin, it wouldn't have taken 3 years for them to have built the game from the ground up. It would have probably have been done last year, because if you guys remember, the game was supposed to come out last year, and it was actually delayed till this summer. So that makes me think that they're putting on the extra polishing, make this game as good as possible. You know, they're working top to bottom on this game. I mean, they're spending, like I said, 3 years on working on this video game. And I put my trust in them. You know, this is a completely different team working on it. I mean, it is still EA, but you have some people that worked on College Football Revamped. You have a lot of college football fans working on it, so they know what we want. They probably want the same things that we want. And this is not, you know, the Madden people are not working on this game. The only comparison that we have for Madden is that it'll be on the same engine, the Frostbite engine. But if you think about it, there are so many different games that have been made on the Frostbite engine. So let me just Google the Frostbite engine and see what other games have been made on it. So of course we have the NHL games, Mirror's Edge, Star Wars Battlefront, Medal of Honor, Battlefield 3, Need for Speed, and Madden, and so many other game series. There's so many different games with so many different feels to it, you know, and even like the UFC games were made on the Frostbite engine. Madden 23, you know, there's some good games that can be made on it, some bad, but you know, there's different ways that you can make different games on different game engines. Like think of Ubisoft. There's so many different games that have been made with that, or I can't think of any other game softwares off the top of my head this second, but I don't know, we'll just have to see. But like recently a lot of people have been worried that it's going to be a reskin. Like I said, it won't. And we've already been told that it won't. It's going to be unique. And when it comes to gameplay, you have Dynasty versus franchise mode. Now, a lot of people complain about how Madden, and I agree with them, Madden's not fun anymore because they put so much of their focus into the Ultimate Team mode, which is full of a money grab, company things, microtransactions, and it's fun if you're rich and you're not spending all of your money on it. But if you know, are getting the game just to play franchise, then you're really just, you're out of luck. You know what I mean? There's nothing really much that you can do there. I mean, you could play maybe some of the online head-to-head stuff, or you could work through Ultimate Team by like having to play all the challenges to unlock everything. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's up to you guys on what you want to do with the video game, you know what I mean? But up next, I do want to talk about, like I said, franchise versus Ultimate Team with gameplay inside the game. So like animations and your tackling, you know, and the old Madden games in the pre-game stuff, I mean, you had like your little panels, you had people out tailgating, barbecuing ribs, sitting in their bed or their trucks outside the stadiums. I'm sure we're going to get something along the lines of that in this upcoming college football video game. You know, we're going to get all of our stadium traditions. I want to see all these cool animations, you know, and in the new Madden games, we don't really have any of that. You just have players really just looking at each other, mean mug faces before and during the coin toss. When in like college football, you know, you have Florida State's chief guy riding on the little horse, you know, throwing the spear into the 50-yard line, or, you know, you have Clemson's Howard's Rock. You have Jump Around at Wisconsin. You know, you have some of the teams that do Darude Sandstorm. I want some of, like, just the more iconic themes that you see in college football. You know, the whiteout games at Penn State. Or the Florida Gators, they have, like, before their third quarter. Or is it after the third? I think it's after the third quarter and before the fourth quarter. Yeah, that's what it is. They play I Won't Back Down by Tom Petty, which is a great song, by the way. You know, I want all of these stadium and football team traditions. And with the gameplay, I want to be able to, like, I want good teams' loud stadiums to affect me. You know, I mean, they tried in Madden, but I mean, like, every NFL team stadium's going to be loud. Not every college team stadium's going to be loud. You know, there's, you know, maybe a small difference between, like, the Bengals and, like, the Giants when it comes to fans. But if you're comparing fans from, like, Georgia and Kent State, yeah, there's going to be a pretty sizable difference. So I want variety in our fans and how loud they get in stadiums and just things like that. And I hope with the people that are working on the college football video game at EA can somehow influence the Madden team to make a better damn game. I'm sure you guys understand where I'm coming from. You guys have played Madden. The majority of you guys have played it. I know the majority of you guys don't really care for it. And the people who don't care for it still play it because it's the only simulation football game on the market. At least, like, with licensing. You know, EA is the only company that has the simulation rights to the NFL. You know, there's, like, some games. Like, I know 2K used to make some old ones, but, like, EA has the sole rights to simulation NFL licensed games. And if you go look at, like, I don't know, there's, like, some mobile games that are, like, arcadey for NFL. But I don't know. It's weird to explain. But I hope that the college games can influence them into making better video games, you know, because Madden's been boring. They focus too much on Ultimate Team, and that does scare me a little bit. Because Ultimate Team has been confirmed for College Football 25, and I know that it'll be entertaining to a degree. I mean, you know, they're not going to exclude it just because people don't like it, but there's going to be a lot of people that play it, and I know I'm going to play it. I'm probably going to enjoy it. I want to build a super team with, like, Florida Gators, Tim Tebow, and, like, I don't know, Jamar Chase from LSU, and, like, you know, all of these old college legends building a team together, because I don't watch much of the NFL. Like, I'll maybe watch one game a week during the regular season. I still keep up with the stories, but I don't care too much for it. For college football, I love it to death. I keep up with almost the majority of everything when it comes to at least Power 5 D1 teams. So I feel like the dedicated people will enjoy Ultimate Team compared to non-dedicated fans. I don't know. We'll have to see. Road to Glory versus Superstar Mode. Superstar Mode's kind of boring. It's very bare bones. It's, you know, there's some voice acting and some animations and, cut scenes, but Road to Glory doesn't need any of that. Superstar Mode doesn't need any of that. You know, I don't want storylines that have been already set by the people who made the video game. You know, I want it to be like a mix of, like, NCAA 14 and 11's Road to Glory. You know, you start in high school. You start your senior year of high school. I would also like to be able to start as a freshman in high school and work my way up the depth chart there. Work my way up the depth chart in college. Be able to transfer teams and then be able to transfer my Road to Glory player into Madden Superstar Mode. So we'll have to see in the future. But just comparing the two, I think you can see why we're hopeful for a great game from EA to make a good college football game. They always made good college football games, but even at that time, Madden was still starting to die down, while the college football games, you know, the NCAA games were still doing really good. But, you know, for a oh, my earbuds just dropped and hit my table desk. Table desk? I meant my shelf on my desk. But for a 9-minute video, I think this is a solid way to compare the two games. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you tell your dad, your mom, your uncle, your aunt, your cousins, your grandma, your grandpa, your great-grandma, your great-grandpa, your milkman, your mailman, your best friend, your enemies. Tell everybody to subscribe to the channel, because if we hit 2,000 subscribers before the trailer comes out in May, then we will be doing a College Football 25 giveaway. I'll be giving a random fan a free copy of the video game on their console of choosing, so make sure you subscribe and go find the giveaway video and comment your favorite player under that video. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the future.